I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the crazy meltdown that Tom Cruise had on the set of Mission Impossible in Great Britain. And if you actually heard that, and I'm going to play it in a moment here. If you actually heard it, you probably realize that, hey, this rant could be more entertaining than the movie itself. In fact, I'm recommending, Tom, here's what you do. At the end, when the final credits come on for Mission Impossible 7, play the rant. Play the entire rant through the credits. I think that would be terrific.
We are the gold standard. You're back there in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs, you I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone.
Tom, after calling your crew a bunch of MFers and threatening to fire them all, do you really want to be eating meals on the set there? Seriously, I wouldn't trust any food that was served to me on a set if I had just called my crew MFers and threatened to fire them. You're probably going to have to hire somebody whose job is primarily to watch your food being prepared. And even then, I wouldn't be so sure about it, because the food watcher guy, you know, while he could say to the guys making Tom's soup, he says, "Hey guys, can I join in with you in spitting in that soup?" I mean, that's how bad it is. Now, of course, what you could do is maybe have a live video feed of your food while it's being prepared. But again, we have a problem here. I mean, after all, it is Mission Impossible. How impossible of a mission is it for the food preparers to show you feed you a fake video of the food being prepared while they're busy spitting on the food that you're actually going to get? So, and even if you're there personally, Tom, and watch them prepare it, and you go, "Hey, you know what? I'm putting my personal seal on this bowl of soup. So deliver it to my where I am, on my trailer, whatever." You know what? It's like bump, bump, a bump, 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 a bump. Your mission, should you decide to accomplish it, is to spit in Tom's food before you reach the trailer. So, Tom, really bad idea to do that with your crew. You really don't want to be doing that.
And anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you too, and you too, and you. Don't you ever do it again. That's it. No apologies. You can tell it to the people that are losing their homes because our industry is shut down. It's not going to put food on their table or pay for their college education. That's what I sleep with every night.
That's what you sleep with every night, Tom? You know, that explains a lot about what Mimi Rogers revealed in a Playboy interview. That's your former wife. That explains a lot about what Mimi Rogers revealed about you in a Playboy article years ago. Oh, and by the way, on a personal note here, old PJ used to live just blocks away from where Mimi Rogers was living in Coral Gables. But enough of me.
The future of this industry. So I'm sorry, I'm beyond your apologies. I have told you, and now I want it. And if you don't do it, you're out. We are not shutting this movie down. Is it understood? If I see it again, you're gone, and so are you. So you're going to cost him his job. And I see it on the set, you're gone, and you're gone.
You know, by strange coincidence, the very last movie that I ever saw in a movie theater was Mission Impossible 6. I had one of those, remember those movie passes at $10 a month? It was a great deal. It sounded like it was too good to be true. And that's exactly what it turned out to be, too good to be true, because the company that issued them quickly went out of business. But nevertheless, that was the last movie I saw with my movie pass, or actually Mission Impossible 6 was the last movie I ever saw. And I had my own personal Mission Impossible moment at the movie theater. I'll tell you what happened that morning. Unfortunately, I always drink a pot of coffee, or close to a pot of coffee a day, or at least half a pot. And that morning, I did the same thing. I never should have done that. And then, early in the afternoon, it was a hot day, I was drinking sodas. I was drinking lots of soda. So, yeah, you see where we're going here. So I get to the movie theater, and right nearby me, and about a quarter of a way, maybe about 20 minutes, 30 minutes into the movie, it's like, oh God, I've got to go to the bathroom. Oh my God. So what I did is I waited until I thought maybe there was the movie had slowed down a little bit. I wouldn't miss too much if I rushed to the bathroom. I think they were outside of Paris. Or something, whatever it was, I don't remember, but it was somewhere around one of the Paris scenes. I figured it was an opportune time. So the thing is I got up and I had to walk, brush past a few people before I reached the end of the aisle. And at that moment, the Mission Impossible theme tune came into my head. And I'm running to the bathroom, to the restroom, and I'm hearing in my head, bum, 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 the Mission Impossible theme tune, bum, bum, and freaking, sorry, I'm not a musician, bum, 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 and I'm hearing the voice in my head, I finally burst into the restroom, and I'm hearing a voice said, should you or any of your Mission Impossible team members, which really means you, be caught leaving a wet spot on your clothing, your underpants will self-destruct in 5 seconds. So I'm in there and I'm going, I'm like, oh, come on, let's go. We got to hit. I'm thinking the whole time the music's going off of my head. I got to get back. I don't want to miss this movie. I don't want to miss any action scenes. And finally, felt like forever. I finally cleared. You're clear. Okay, I cleared the bladder. Anyway, I run back, bump, bump, ba-dum, and then back into my seat. So that was my personal Mission Impossible moment in the middle. And one of these days, I'm going to have to watch it on TV to see what it was that I missed while I had to rush to the bathroom.
That's it. Am I clear? Do you understand what I want? Do you understand the responsibility that you have? Because I will deal with your reason. And if you can't be reasonable, and I can't deal with your logic, you're fired. That's it. That is it. I trust you guys to be here. That's it.
Okay, that's it with Tom's rant. But I want to take this opportunity to dispel a really, really ugly personal rumor about Tom Cruise. There's the disgusting rumor out there that he dyes his hair because it's gray. I'm here to tell you that's not true. Don't believe it. Tom Cruise is not gray. You got that? Tom Cruise is not gray. See you guys later.